Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life, and in this segment of my wander around Paphos getting wet on Sunday morning, I'm going to explore the Aloe Hotel. I wrote an article on it a couple of years ago because it's abandoned, and if all the reports are true, it's going to have a final role as being the next tower to go with that one there. Obviously they'll knock it down rather than try and renovate it. But before that, it remains here, and apparently by all respects it was a very nice place back in the day. There were lots of comments left on the original article that people who had nice holidays there. I've never tried approaching this place from the front. I don't know if it's possible. But here we go. Wonder if those cars are in use or just abandoned. I'd be slightly wary exploring places like this, because when I was taking my photographs I found some poor unfortunate living in the basement, and I don't really want to add to their woes by filming them. Oh, okay. Can I walk up the side? I can, but it's whether I want to or not, because I might just shimmy over the fence here. Hang on. It's wet arse now. Because I know that the entrance that I used last time was up here. There's a bit of graffiti over there regarding someone called John Mayer, and I misread it to say John Major. I think, God, you got to let it go, mate. Overwrote that. But if your name is John Mayer, you may want to get down here with a bucket of water and a scrubbing brush. And I'll leave it at that. Where does the safari vehicles end up in the off season? Ooh, slip in the mud. There's a new hotel behind them. You can imagine another one next to it. Maybe it looks like that. It won't be as daunting as it used to look when it's all grey and metallic. Not sure what the pool's doing now. Pool regulations, don't want to break them. You can see, not exactly peeing down, but enough rain to make my jumper increasingly soggy. No diving, okay. Weird wandering around a place like this, just imagining that it used to be full of people running around having fun. Little play area. Red Bull. I remember from my previous visit there wasn't anything interesting in there anyway. And this camera really appreciates a bit more light than dark interiors anyway. weird seeing these palm trees all overgrown. Quite picturesque though, really. One advantage about filming at winter though, that the camera has less of a tendency to overheat. There's no sign of any renovation work going on here. I can actually get in here. Well, it would be rude not to, wouldn't it? What I will do though is stop the film and make some adjustments to the camera so that it will film better in low light, okay? So see you in a minute, see you in a bit. Right, I've come back with a camera better suited for indoor light, or lack of light. Front door's open. Taxi outside. There's someone over there. There's the old lift. This should help. No point shining the torch one way and pointing the camera the other. There's more lifts. It's weird, the wind is making some spooky sounds. Probably don't need the torch here. Fancy a round table. There is one thing I do want to show you. It's back here. That I saw on my first little trip because it was just so ridiculous. These tiles are noisy. Not sure what the torch effect will look like, but it certainly helps me. There's a puddle there. See where it came in? I think it was. The staircase up the top side. Sure what this place was. Possibly a locker room. Now, this is the sign that I wanted to show you. It just shows how embarrassing some British people must be on holiday. It's depressing in some ways, but funny in others. This is obviously a breakfast area. Look at this sign here. Please don't put cheese in the toaster machine. Now that's bad enough, but the sign is only written in English. They only felt the need to tell that to the Brits. For shame. Anyway. Funny because when I was last here it was a Sunday morning at about 9 o'clock and there weren't any workers in the surrounding buildings, so it was dead quiet. But now you can hear lots of banging and it makes the place a lot more eerie. Someone's been smoking a cigarette here recently. I gave up smoking years ago, decades, but whenever I smell it, oh yeah. Doesn't make me want to smoke again, but I can still enjoy the smell. There's a fire alarm and a mysterious book. The New Testament in German, it looks like. And French and English. That. An advert for Elmira. Why? Why on earth would you have an advert for the Elmira? Oh, the Elmira Spa, I suppose. This is part of the same group that did Payphone. Cool. That's long gone. More lifts. No, this bit's nice because I like the glass. Frosted glass they got here. Probably won't come out that well with the camera. Rooms that way. I think I've done enough in here. Managed to walk around without getting shouted at by anybody. So. Now if I go that way, it's going to dazzle the camera in its current mode. So let's just see if I can change that. Okay, we've now gone back to a auto exposure and white balance if you're that interested. Actually, what I'll do then, see if I get a better shot in here of the stained glass. No, not really. come up quite close to them. Oh well. So that's the inside of the Aloe Hotel, well, the ground floor anyway. I'm not going to wander around all the bedrooms because you never know who might be squatting there. You give them their peace. And once I'm out, I'll hand you back to the footage I filmed here on the previous visit. Ooh, it's a fire alarm thing, it's still intact. They get nicked. Why? I don't know. What people do with them, I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. God, if you've got a pet rabbit, this is a good place to come for leaves they like to eat. Our rabbit Bean unfortunately died last year. Happily running around in bunny heaven. Swimming pool opening hours. Please do not reserve the sunbeds. Thank you. Oh. So there you have it, the Aloe Hotel. Once host of many a happy holiday for lots of families, now waiting to be removed and replaced by a new tower. I hope you enjoyed our look around the Aloe Hotel, and if it brought back any memories, leave a comment and share your experience. Right, thanks for watching, bye.